Hello to my dear friends, how are you? This is Tamara Weeks with Tam's Daily Vlog. I do not have a specific subject for today, but because I am a daily vlogger, I am just going to have a Tam chat with you today. It is about 9:30 a.m. on April 6, 2017. I am in the process of seeing if I can be a kidney donor. So I just got back from the hospital. I had to take a 24-hour urine collection. So I collected urine for 24 hours, took it in, and they took out 1 vial of blood from my arm. And I will repeat this process and go back in the morning. So I didn't have time to make a video with Micah, and I'm holding Miss Sophie. Let's see if we can see her here. Hi, Miss Sophie. Hi, Miss Sophie. Miss Sophie. Hey, girly. So if you see me moving my hands around, it's because I'm petting her and keeping her in my lap. She kind of slides down and I kind of pull her back up. So that's what I did this morning. And I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling. I also went to the chiropractor. I haven't been the first part of this year. I was waiting for us to meet our insurance deductible. William and Reagan have been going in, but I've been kind of pulling back on mine. I just started going back last week, actually. And I generally go every week, at least 2 times a week. I've been going for the last few years, and that has helped my head quite a bit, even though I have a constant headache and I have constant migraines. It has helped me to go in to see him. I feel like overall he has helped me a great deal. And maybe I've had a little more pain the last few months because of not going in to see him. But we are now at about 4.5 weeks out from what started as a migraine cycle where my pain just went way up, wouldn't come back down. Changed some medication last week. I'm on day, 10, 11, 12. I'm on day 10 of some prednisone, which is a steroid. So it's got my face puffy, my body's a little puffy, my clothes aren't fitting. I'm not able to button up my skirts. They're all about this much too small. So I woke up this morning like I had I think it's better now, but this morning was like I had my eye was all swelled. I must have been sleeping on my face or something, but it was a little bit of the steroid and maybe a little bit of how I was sleeping. And my eye woke up real puffy this morning. I am not coming out of my fatigue. So generally what happens when I have a migraine is that not immediately, but if it continues to be really bad, it will really fatigue my body. Well, the pain from the migraine has gone down. And I also have really bad ringing in my ears. When migraine pain goes up, the ringing in my ears goes up. So when the migraine pain comes down, then the ringing in my ears comes down. For some reason, it's not coming down. I'm going to call the neurologist to see if it has anything to do with this new medication that I'm taking. It is, I can't say that it's unbearable, the ringing in my ears, because I have to bear it. There is nothing that I can do to make it go away. But it is so close to being unbearable. It is very difficult at this level to concentrate, to do things. And I feel like when I have migraine pain and the ringing in my ears together, that all of that will fatigue my body. I don't know if the ringing in my ears can fatigue my body by itself or not, but the ringing in my ears is not coming down. Very difficult to just get things done, and my body is very fatigued. And I do not. What I did this morning, I took my tripod with me. I was going to go by the park, but I forgot that it's still pretty chilly outside. I'm not sure what the temperature is. It's probably in the 40s. It's not real cold, but it's too cold for me just to be outside or to sit down and try to make you a video. But I am going to take you to the park. We have a beautiful park not too far from here that I'm going to put on video for you later on. And so how I'm actually doing is most of my time is spent on the couch. Now, in those first 4 weeks, I was spending most of the time either in the bed or on the couch. Now I'm just on the couch, so I'm not actually going back to bed. I just am not getting anything done. but I am managing to get my videos out. Today's video is a little unusual for me, just to sit down and not really have something specific to share with you, except just telling you exactly what is going on. This morning, I'll tell you this morning I picked up Tarzan. You know, you've seen Tarzan, he's pretty big. And I bent over from my waist. You know, you're never supposed to bend over from your waist because you can hurt yourself. I bent over from my waist and I did hurt myself. I'm going to get some ice on my back as soon as I get done with this video. I went to the chiropractor and I told him what I did with Tarzan. So I was holding him, and I bent over from my waist down to, just bent over just a little bit, you know, so he could hop down. And it caught my back, and it just tightened it all the way across my lower back. So I told the chiropractor this, and he said, well, yesterday when you came in, he said there was a little bit going on with your pelvis. So it was already starting, and then when I made that particular move, then it just, you know, just took it right out. I remember one time William did something very, very simple. I want to say it was as simple as brushing his teeth, and it threw his back out. And I asked the chiropractor about this, and he said that generally when something happens like that, something really simple, one time I really hurt my back just sitting down some groceries. It was a couple of years ago. I took some groceries out of the car, and I sat them down on the ground, and when I bent over, just zzz, it was like this electricity running up in my back. And he told me that when those kinds of things happen, it's not actually what you did. There's already something else going on, and then you did something that just kind of agitated it. So it was already on its way and kind of agitated that this morning with Tarzan. So that has been my morning. Micah is happy. Our CNA Taylor was here this morning. She is going to be back this afternoon. I was thinking on one of these visits, now that we can do YouTube Live, that maybe I could try to get Micah on an afternoon YouTube Live. So if I feel up to doing that this afternoon, I'll get her on for just a few minutes. And whoever is available, there's a cat. They are not supposed to get up there on that. Look at that cat. They can walk right up those steps, and they enjoy being up there. Gonna knock over my lamp. The lamp is already broken. That's why that shade is crooked. It won't stay straight because it's already broken. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling on here, but this is how I'm actually feeling. This is how I'm actually doing, and this is what I'm actually in the process of doing. And he just took, let's see. Let me show it to you. What are you doing? That is from a one of those bottles that you put the room freshener. It's a diffuser. That's a diffuser, and he pulled that out. She pulled that out and threw it on the ground to play with. Anyway, I still continue to ramble on with you, but I will see about getting Micah on live. If I don't do it this afternoon, I will do that one day soon, just so that you can live interact with her, or just, you know, see what that's like to be live. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. And I hope that you guys are doing well, so say hello to me in the comments, and I will put something up a little more interesting tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.